Welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are going to go ahead and talk about the Mad Catz Ego Fight Stick. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now I want to show you the box really quick, what it comes in. This is the Magnavox, or the Mad Catz Ego Fight Stick. I don't know why I keep saying Magnavox. I've said that a few times. This is a cardboard cutout that goes over the really cool looking red box. Now, I've recorded a lot of video today already. I've had this product for about 3 hours. I've had to solve some pretty significant problems out of the box with this thing. Now, when I bought this because it was supposedly compatible with PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. Well, the caveat to that is it is compatible with those consoles, and it is also compatible with Xbox Series X and S, but you are going to need to go and buy an Xbox One controller that has the the old USB connection for that. USB Type-C does not work, and you will have to have this controller plugged into the back of the fight stick at all times. This is the actual fight stick. Now, this thing is pretty heavy. It's got some heft to it. Feels pretty good. The little rubber stopper feet on the bottom of it really does keep it steady. You've got a really long USB cord that you can plug it in, and you could be a little bit back from your TV, wherever you need to be. It's long enough to be comfortable wherever you are. Just sitting right here is pretty good for me in this particular seating. So now I want to talk about the joystick for a minute. The joystick actually feels pretty decent. I do actually have a game hooked up that we will be playing here in just a second, but I need to turn down the sound to that. I'll go ahead and put that on screen really quick so that you guys can see that. Now, I've got almost like 50 minutes of video over there. Now, I originally bought this so that I could sit here and play some Street Fighter and some other fighting games, because we got a pretty good amount of fighting games coming out this year, you know, with Street Fighter 6, we've got Mortal Kombat 1, and then we have Tekken 8 all coming out this year. So I thought, man, I've never tried to even consider buying a joystick, but seeing as I've got like racing wheels and freaking flight sticks and every other peripheral you could think of. Yeah, so, all right. When I was sitting here getting this hooked up the first time, man, I was sitting here and I was all plugging it in, and I was like, why doesn't this thing just work? And it got frustrating, man. Like I said, I was sitting here, I was getting frustrated with it. I was trying to look online to see if I could find anything to help me. Like, there's literally no information out there to try to figure this stuff out. So I was like, you know what, man? And the reason I thought of this is because I had this old Collective Minds drive hub that I would use with my Xbox Will to try to make it so I could use my Xbox Will on the PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 4. And that used to work, but you had to have the PlayStation 4 controller. And that's the same way with this right here. In order to use this on a PlayStation 5, you have to have a PlayStation 4 controller. But that will immediately make it so you cannot use this to play any PlayStation 5 games. That's just the way it is. Sony has worked double time, overtime, to try to make your life as painful as possible when it comes to buying peripherals for your PlayStation 5. It sucks. I don't think that I think the PlayStation is very backwards when it comes to that type of thing. So this Mad Catz Fight Stick, in my opinion, I'm fairly happy with it for the most part. I am, you know, pretty happy with the build quality. The buttons feel great. There's some kind of marketing speak when it comes to like the buttons and the and the joystick. Let's see what the marketing speak is on here. It's made with Sanwa Densei parts. So whatever that means. Fighting stick aficionados will probably know what that means 100%. But here at Frogboy X1 Gaming, we kind of don't care about freaking market speak anymore. After this generation started, yeah, market speak is a little bit obnoxious now. So when it comes to that, with my experience, you know, like the buttons, they're actually feeling pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to switch this over right now so that you can witness a little bit of Street Fighter. Gosh dang it. This thing is so annoying sometimes. Sorry about this, my friends. Oh my goodness. When I try to move this thing down. All right. I will make this just a little bit. I'll keep this a little bit bigger just so you can kind of see. Don't really need that. So we're going to go ahead and back out of this and get into the fighting, but I got to turn that down a little bit. So when you're fighting with this particular thing. Wow, gosh, dang it, bro. Quit beating me up.
Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Opts for the throw.
Wow.
Trips him up. Ooh, will they hit?
So I was just playing this a minute ago, and I was getting a little bit better with it. But now we are. Gosh, dang, dude! Like this little girl's so fast that it's just gonna get annoying. Yeah. So okay. Oh, this is so annoying, man, because they're fast and I'm trying to make a video. But all right, I'm gonna pay attention to this just for a second, and I'm gonna try to talk at the same time. Dang! Oh, she got me.
Uses the target combo as a filler.
I think it's, dude, I kind of swear that this game is like designed to make it so the girls like feel stronger than the dudes. there's some issues with this game, like when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's like they're like all fast and strong, and like their moves are like no matter what you're getting beat up, and then all the guys are weak. You know, you can get through them fairly easy or whatever. All right, we're not gonna fight Kimberly again. Not right now, anyways. I mean, because I want to be able to talk about this fight stick. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna fight her. We're gonna fight her. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try to make it. We're not gonna wuss out. So when it comes to like games with jumping and stuff, I find that this fight stick is a lot more hard to manage. But you got to be kind of deliberate with your moveset.
Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out,
yeah, she's like fast,
and then jumping in.
So
with this super art connect,
dang.
The super art finds its comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. And Dyers makes a huge statement.
Hey, older. So yeah, you just got to be deliberate with it, and that's not a bad thing. But like with games like Soul Calibur and the other one like Dead or Alive that I was playing too, like those ones there are a lot freaking easier. Like that felt incredible with this. Gosh dang it.
They can keep the corner pressure up. Grabs and throws them away.
Gosh.
Both fighters planning something. Tries to catch him out with just goes for it at this range. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Hard step.
But
Instantly to some big damage. Player two has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Oh, that throw did some
are you kidding me?
Wrecks them. Sets up with the jump in. Flatlines them.
Gosh, fighting her. Fighting the fast ones, man. Like I love this game, but it's gonna take me a little while to get used to it. But I don't know, man. So far, like this fight stick has been a little bit like it's definitely been a learning curve when it comes to this type of a product, and I want people to know exactly what they're getting into when they buy something like this, because the price of this thing versus the experience that you're gonna get is something that
Player one pushes the opponent into the
is something that
Buy some
is
time by driving them into the
see,
corner.
like when I got
Now
somebody
they
that's
face some
slower
big
like
chances
Blanca
to do
here,
damage here.
he's a little bit,
Opts for the throw.
it's a little bit easier to like, oh my god, how does he keep stopping me in that move? I thought those moves right there were supposed to be like the ones that like,
From up above. Gets the jump in. Knockdown.
see, it's just you got to be like really deliberate with your buttons on this, because I was like struggling like hardcore. What the freak? Get off me! Quit biting me!
Sneaks in above.
Ew. But it is doable, and it does feel pretty good for the most part. Like the more practice I'm getting with it, and the more practice I'm getting with it, the better it is starting to feel.
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one can build off this lead. Time to sit on the lead. Jumps in. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
It feels a lot more.
Player one needs to
Oh
use
my
the threat of the
gosh,
corner.
dude!
Both fighters planning something. Both of our combatants are
Really?
cooking up
Who do you think you are, man?
This may be it.
Volcano?
Just goes for it at this
Ooh!
range.
Let me just give you a.
Crowns him from above.
What the
Connects with
freak,
throw.
dudeski?
What now?
Missing like the buttons and stuff too. Ooh. Okay, so like I'm saying, like it does feel good. Like it is gonna take like a little bit to learn and get used to this, and the learning curve on this is gonna be a little bit tougher. But I don't know, man. I kind of like it. I kind of like it, but I am a little bit disappointed with all the hoops that I had to jump through just to get this working. Like it should have just been like plug and play with Xbox or something, because it's plug and play with PC. So I was hoping that it would be plug and play with Xbox and not have to go through like the whole hoops of having a controller hooked up to it. That to me just kind of feels a little bit tacky for a product like this. A little bit tacky. But the extra added functionality of being able to use it on PlayStation and Switch and PC and whatever else, I am more open to that because of that. But at the same time, I wish they would have been able to find like another way, like just being able to switch it from one to like a little switch, like a toggle switch that you could switch it back and forth. Now there are some other functions on this that you can turn it on to turbo mode. You can have you can set it to where this will control the right stick on your controller or the left stick or the or DP. I don't know exactly what that means. You've got a home button, so you can like hit the home button. You can hold the share button and you can like record, or I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think that works because there's no share button on the Xbox controller, but there is on the PlayStation one. Then you're gonna go to the options menu, and then like the key lock or whatever, and then there's the L3, R3. So you basically do have all your buttons except for the extra joystick, which is, I mean, obviously you don't really need that for a fighting game, but for the most part, I do like this product. The product does feel like it's like the build construction and quality of it really does feel nice. I do like the way it looks. I like the finish on this. You can remove this cover. Let me bring my screen back up to where you could see like when we're talking about this. I do like the build quality of this. I do like the fact that this cover right here, you can take it off and then you can have a like print out like your own little thing and then stick it on top of here. The joystick does spin completely around. You've got full movement on that. That feels pretty good. It's got a nice clicky sound to it. All of these buttons feel very, very good. Like they feel very good. So for the most part, I do like this product. So if you have any questions or concerns or comments or anything, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I will try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can on this one to give you more information on this, so that you can you can have a better informed decision on something that you want to purchase. And then you can decide if this product is going to be good for you, or if it's not. So, all right, my friends, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.